Since a young age, I've been utterly fascinated with space, and this is an excellent opportunity for me to really develop those skills.
It feels amazing that I'm one of a little people who get to do this.
My group is working on decomposition in space. We want to know how mushrooms specifically will decompose in space. Like, will the enzyme process happen faster? And we think it's important because it helps build up an environment and an ecosystem. And if we want to colonize a new planet, such as Mars, that would be very helpful to know because they're one of the pioneer species of ligand.
We're trying to break down orange peels to see how decomposition in space is affected in microgravity.
Our group is working on the colonization of basically ants in space. We can send ants, because ants and insects, they're pretty good with the whole force of outside things like Mars. I'm pretty sure if we could do something and there we can find a form of oxygen to be created on there, we could send ants and just sort of other insects to go and get it started, because they're pretty good at that.
My group and I are working on a bacteria that eats plastic.
It's this bacterium that's been found to be able to metabolize PET, and PET is this plastic that's found, it's virtually plaguing the earth, and it can eat it, which is revolutionary as we have a massive pollution problem.
Because eventually we're going to need to colonize another planet. We're going to leave a lot of trash behind, and we need to find out how we're going to dispose of this trash rather than just letting it fly out into space.
It's basically a way of expressing all of my science knowledge.
We're trying to make our names for ourselves. Falcon is a place that hardly is known, so we're trying to break off from what we originally are.
They're really creative. They're not like the other students that think inside the box. They're always, hey, what about this? And I like that. They're so diverse, so a lot of our ideas are so complex and different.